So I've read one short story collection, and so this is going to be my opinion. Hi everyone, so today's discussion is about Sweet Home by Cerys Bray. This is a short story collection that has been doing the rounds of BookTube, and people have been really rating it, and I really enjoyed it myself. It's just sort of life in suburbia and parenthood and things like that. But it's my first short story collection, and I've always been a little bit reluctant to pick up short stories due to the fact that I think that you just can't get into them. But then at the end of last year I read Gillian Flynn's short story, The Grown Up I think that one was called, and it was really good and I really enjoyed it, and I got really into it even though it was only 60 something pages long. And I also read another short story called Red for Revenge. And again, that was only 90 pages or 91 pages, and I really enjoyed that too, so I thought maybe I would give a short story collection a go. And while I enjoyed it, one of the feelings that I had was that it was actually just over really quickly. Each story was only a few pages long, and to me, I personally felt like it read more like a magazine than a book, in the way that I found that even though I really enjoyed the stories at the time when I was reading them, and in the same way that I do enjoy reading a magazine, I found everything to be totally forgettable. And I don't know if any of you found this with short stories, that it's sort of forgettable. Like I said, I found that if I read a magazine and once I've flicked through it, once I've read the stories and it goes in the recycle bin, I actually can't remember anything that I've read from the magazine. So that's one of the reasons I just find magazines so like recyclable, really. Like, if I've read a good book that I really enjoy, I won't part with it. I mean, I'll keep hold of it, whereas a magazine, even if I've enjoyed it, it goes straight in the recycle bin and off it goes and I never think about it again. And that was the way I felt about short story collection. Every single story at the time of reading it, I know I enjoyed it. I remember one of them, I do remember I cried, but I can't remember what it was about, and I can't remember what it was called, and I can't remember any of the themes. Can't remember any quotes from it, and I found that with all of the stories, I do recall that I enjoyed them, but I don't remember any of them now. In fact, I feel like I could actually just pick this up and read it again and I wouldn't remember it, which I might do in a couple of months' time, just pick it up, reread it. So yeah, that's my thoughts on short stories, and I don't know if any of you have had any thoughts similar to that, or if that's how you find short stories, or perhaps maybe because I binge read it, maybe because I read it as I would read a magazine, sort of read one story, flick the page, start again. So I don't know whether I maybe read it wrong and perhaps you're supposed to take it one story at a time, maybe put it down and go and do something else. So I don't know, maybe it was my fault, or maybe it's just because I need to read more short stories. I don't know. So let me know if you had any similar thoughts, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Bye!